Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. Welcome to the New World Podcast, brother, and not just any podcast. Episode 300 of Season 4. 300 episodes, and we're talking about Rampage, Fyter Fest 2023, Excalibur and Tony on commentary, and with some nice class, a tribute to Bray in the starting. Very classy, very classy. Thank you, Tony. I think this is a time that the wrestling community needs to come together and be with one another. So that I started the show. I was like, okay, great way to start the show. Also, no more death. R.I.P. Bob Barker. I walked inside and my wife's like, look, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they come in threes. It's just like, Bob Barker, though, was 99 years old. But may he rest in peace. Love to his family as well. We start this episode off with the International Championship. Orange Cassidy versus Aaron Solo of the QTV crew. Harley comes out singing, hitting those notes. Not really. But this was fun. This was a fun match. Orange Cassidy for the win. And I'm just like, man, who's going to dethrone Orange Cassidy? My wife likes Orange Cassidy. She thinks she loves the laid-back attitude of him. And she watched Rampage without me. I was like, what? I was like, look at you getting all wrestling in. And, she's always telling me, like, hey, you watch too much wrestling, big head boy. But this time she was like, oh, yeah, I watch Rampage as well. I was like, really? Wow. She's like, I love Orange Cassidy. I was like, that's cool, man. Then we got JR with QT Marshall backstage. Was interviewed talking about him winning that AAA Latin American Championship and in Mexico and everything like that at Triple Mania. Was it in Mexico? Yeah, in Mexico. Triple Mania and everything. So congrats to QT. He put the title on the line against Gravity. But before that, we had the Joe Punk package. I'm very excited. All In is just right, or just literally, the walk is there. We're almost there, folks. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great show. A big stadium. These guys worked their asses off to get here. AAA Latin American Championship. QT Marshall puts up that championship against Gravity. This was fun. I like what QT said in his interview with JR. Because I wasn't given opportunities. I had to take my own. I went to another country and I got this championship. Now I'm defending it here, at AEW. And him and Gravity had one hell of a back and forth. He comes out with Johnny TV. Johnny TV gets on commentary and he just has these great one-liners throughout. Like, yeah, whoa, just being Johnny TV. QT Marshall for the win, but this match was fun. Dark Order promo package. They are going to the dark side. The dark side. Luchasaurus versus Ren Jones. Add him to the Squash Gang. Luchasaurus for the win. Or, is it TNT? Yeah, TNT champion. I always get TNT and TBS championship mixed up. But we got the MJF and Michael Cole package right after this. Building up towards their big match and everything like that. And what else is next? And I realized, while this plane is flying by and ruining my show, we got All In. Then next week, we got Payback on Saturday. And we got, Payback, Collision. Then Saturday is All Out. I was just like, oh my gosh, that's a big wrestling weekend. That's a full-blown wrestling weekend right there, folks, and I'm very excited. And it's right before football season starts, so go my Detroit Lions, said no one. Toni Storm, Saraya, the main event versus Sheeta and Britt Baker. Fun match to get this rivalry going. I love the finish, to make sure that no one's on each other's side, because Sheeta got sprayed with the green mist or whatever that they use to write L's on people for losers. And Ruby Soho, my favorite spot of this whole match. David didn't involve Saraya or Tony. It was Chris Statlander comes out, grabs Ruby's ass, and just takes her out. Fireman's carry, just takes her ass out. I was like, okay, you eliminated that threat. Britt Baker got hit by Sheeta by accident because her eyes were sprayed. She's like, ah! Then, building more drama. And I love when Saraya got the championship and she's about to put it up. And Tony's like, no, give me it. No. Then they compromise. Like, okay. And they both put it up together. But you could tell, like, no, I want this championship. Big main event right here. These 4 women are going to tear down the house. And I'm very excited. Quick, fast, easy shot of Rampage. Episode 300, folks. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Thinking of the memories, thinking everything that's going on this week and everything like that. So, once again, R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, R.I.P. Terry Funk, and R.I.P. Bob Barker. Nothing but love and respect to the families. And much class, Tony, for having that in the starting of Rampage and everything like that. This is a fun show. I give this a solid 5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I had some fun just to keep my mind busy, and as they said on SmackDown, keeping us entertained through tragic times and stuff like that. So, yep. Like and subscribe. Shoot your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am K&B the Sexy Ninja. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get that sweet nWp logo. That was blah, 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 blah. That was created by Penta X. It's got some new music coming your way, so go show some love. Now that's it, and that's all. Just remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
QT counters Diamond Cutter, and now QT Marshall again. Count to 100. 1, 2, and 3.